Hi guys, welcome to day one of the 100-day meditation challenge. As you can see, I'm not meditating right now, but I'm about to. So people cutting their grass outside my house, or next door to my house. The dog's there, she's doing her thing, barking as usual. So I thought I'm gonna get out and have a little run / hike in my favorite place, or one of my favorite places, called Kilvey Hill in Swansea. So I'll be stopping in a second. I'll be starting the meditation. So like I said, if you've seen the introduction video, I'm going to be aiming for around 15 minutes or more at least. I'm going to try not to count too much, just because I feel like that takes some of the enjoyment away from the meditation, because you're thinking, oh, I got to do it by this time, or I got to do this afterwards, and you're not really being present. So I'm going to be stopping in a second, and I'll be letting you know how I get off after it. I mean, as it stands, I feel good physically, I feel good mentally, not stressed, not worried about anything. I've had quite a productive day. So I suppose what I want from this meditation, or the first one of the 100-day challenge, is to start to deepen the practice, to start to get a little bit more used to meditating, stopping and being present, I suppose. This challenge in itself, like I said, I don't know what to expect in terms of growth after it, but I would like to think that taking that amount of time to sit with my own thoughts over the course of a couple of weeks, couple of months, is going to start to really change how I feel physically and mentally every day. And it's also going to start to change or the decisions that I make. So let's do it. Okay guys, so I'm about to get started on day one of 100 days of meditation. So this is the view, and it's quiet, it's completely silent. So I doubt I'll be disturbed by anybody. And even though I'm gonna have my eyes closed, I'm gonna be enjoying this view. So yeah, I think a couple of tips beforehand. I mean, make sure your phone's off. I'm not going to be listening to music when I do it. And I think another thing is, just if anybody does walk past, anybody does disturb you, just try and block it out. Try and just go back into the meditation and sort of make it part of the experience. Or if you do need to stop, if somebody's calling you, for example, that can be quite annoying, but I would try and not let it annoy you, because that kind of defeats the purpose of why you're meditating in the first place. Just sort of respond or do what you've got to do. Say, look, I'm going to go back into this meditation in a minute. I'm just doing this to calm myself down and to, whatever your, reason is for doing it. But try not to let it affect you. Try not to let it to dictate the reasons why you started it in the first place. Okay, so I just finished day one of 100 days of meditation. It was quite funny. At the start of that, I was really struggling to sort of get into it, because I was thinking, what if somebody steals my phone and I'm not watching? And then I would hear like a whistle over there. I think it was a bird, but initially I was like, what if that's a person? And I thought, well, what if I just get jumped or robbed? Like, your brain goes to really weird places. But the longer I sat in it, I'd probably say maybe like 5-6 minutes into it, that all started to sort of like calm down a little bit, and the thoughts started to slow down, and I started to just sink into it a little bit deeper, and I found like a real nice sort of place of peace after a while. And I think towards the end, I wasn't thinking of anything. And I do feel a lot calmer now. I'd say, like, I'm not really thinking about what I need to do or where I need to be or anything like that. So yeah, day one has been a success. See you tomorrow.